Give it a listen. Don't be a bitch. Replicon Radio. This is Replicon Radio.
If you would like to be a proud sponsor of Replicon Radio, shoot us an email at therepliconiswatching@gmail.com. .com.
Yeah.
And don't forget to go check out them homies at Haunted Souls Paranormal and get your fucking haunted investigation on.
Oh,
No, go watch our video.
And then watch our video and then see how much fun we had and then hit them up.
Hit them up, hit them up.
lots of snacks.
Why do I'm like, reach, I can move it.
Yeah.
What up, y'all? It's Monday. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
It is.
How's everybody doing?
Hello, everybody.
How's everybody doing?
Doing pretty good. A little tired. Didn't sleep well, but good.
Yeah?
Ready for the week.
You didn't sleep good? Why not? Drink too much?
No. Alex is up and down all night, and I guess it just kept waking me up. I didn't even know why I kept waking up. I just didn't sleep well. Woke up, didn't feel rested, but it's fine.
I don't
It's
ever
fine.
sleep good on Sundays. For whatever reason. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. But
Drink too much?
nope. I don't drink on Sundays.
Because it's the Lord's Day?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
I don't.
I don't believe that's why.
No. I have no reason to drink on Sunday.
What's your reason to drink other days?
Like when? I only have usually one glass of whiskey when we're doing the show.
What's your reason for that?
Because I had a hard day at work and I want to relax.
What's your reason for drinking on Fridays and Saturdays?
Because we're at the bowling alley celebrating on Friday.
What do we celebrate?
And I really don't drink. I have this past Friday I had 2 drinks. But it's Saturday I drank quite a bit because we were celebrating a 21st birthday.
Oh, you turned 21?
I did.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How did you get to do that again?
I don't know. I've already turned 21 twice. Now this is the 3rd time.
Happy birthday. Shit. Every time I drink, I'm celebrating something. Usually it's just me celebrating and I'm drinking.
That's fair. That's usually what I'm celebrating.
Yeah, it's like, hell yeah. This is...
Celebrated that I'm drinking, or just let them not at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys think I drink a lot, but I really don't.
You guys think I drink a lot, and I do.
Well, we know you do. There's pictures of you and your girl at the bar with her feet up on a chair with a shot in her hand.
Is that a recent one? I might have.
I don't know if you were there with her. I'm sure you were. You were probably the one taking the picture.
Maybe.
Because her hands were out here. I can see them. It wasn't a selfie.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Good times.
What do we got going on here? Loki in the motherfucking house. Tigger Kanga in the house. Grape Joe in the house. That's weird.
Yo.
Thought Grape Joe was a ghost pirate.
Hmm?
You didn't sleep? Damn, bro. That sucks.
Oh, you said I don't sleep.
Thought it said I didn't.
Who said
I
that?
first read that until you said it, and I looked at it again. I was like, oh, I think he mean I don't sleep.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
I just saw him Saturday, and he was not asleep anytime I
He was
saw him.
awake, yeah. Yeah. You know, he'd be doing that.
I eventually went to sleep.
Yeah.
I had to. Mark Hamerl in the house, bucket hat gang.
Cheers,
He
Merle.
just got his brand new bucket hat in the mail. You guys can get one too. They're available for purchase at RepliconRadio.BigCartel.com. Did you know that?
Wow. Sorry to hear that, Joe.
Yeah.
You break over there?
Yeah. What?
I finally got into the live. And I just happened to read the title and just started laughing about at the second one on that you labeled on there. That
Twiztid drops album, ICP does not.
right.
Amazing.
Like how do
Beautiful.
they're too predictable. Too predictable. I don't even have a chat.
You should open it. How was your week? It's been a week. It's been a long week. How was your week?
It's been a week. Let me see what I did. Where are we at? Well, we had Thanksgiving. I told that feels like
that did happen,
that feels
didn't
like
it?
3 weeks ago, dude. Yeah, we had Thanksgiving.
How was your thing? I appreciate you sending me that group text message that I personally replied to.
Yeah,
That was nice of you.
you're welcome. It was to you. I knew he had plans, so
Yeah.
I didn't. I asked P if I told him, I was like, hey man, you can come over to my house if you ain't got stuff going on, because I didn't know if he did anything with his family, and then I know you got a small family anyways, so like I was like,
That is true.
I don't want him to be a sad guy on Thanksgiving. Come on over, we got plenty of food. But he had shit going on, thankfully, so. But I was like, that's cool. And I knew you were busy, Roo, so I didn't text you because you had shit going on, so.
Nah, he was here all alone, bro.
Was he?
Yeah.
Man, I'm a shitty friend.
That's okay.
I don't know where he was. So I didn't text him either.
I'm pretty sure he said that he had stuff going on.
Yeah, I was up at the neighbor's house.
Yeah.
Like it's what we do for like the last 10, 15 years. Was chill up at the probably last 10 years.
Yeah.
We smoked 2 turkeys.
In the morning.
No, we fried 1 turkey, smoked a turkey, smoked a ham, and baked the turkey.
Smoked 2 turkeys at night.
Yeah, we basically just prepped because we hosted Thanksgiving at our house, so we prepped most of the week, getting everything all cleaned up, getting ready for guests, and cooking stuff, and we were supposed to go up to Pop's on Friday night to see my friend's son perform, but we were like, we are very sore and tired, so here's $20, turn in the ticket stubs. So it's like, you gotta show support. If you want to show support, you don't have to. It's not about who you have in front of the stage. It's about how many ticket stubs you turn in and how much money.
Unfortunately.
I
But
mean,
it is
when
nice
you're
to have
beginning,
people in front of the stage.
we would have liked to be there, but man, it's just a lot. I'm still fucking sore.
Did you have a good meal?
Oh yeah, everything we had was absolutely
2
phenomenal.
turkeys, huh?
We had 1.
Oh.
We had 1 turkey and then a ham.
You had 2 turkeys?
Yeah, he
We
had.
fried 1, we smoked 1, and then we baked 1.
You said 3 turkeys.
And a
That's
ham.
3,
Smoked
bro.
a ham.
Oh,
Yeah, we brined ours.
3
and then we
turkeys and a
cooked it.
ham?
Yeah.
Man, how many people were there? The whole damn neighborhood?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a lot. I feel like that's a lot.
There was a lot of people.
I
There
had-
wasn't a whole lot of people when I got up there. I didn't get up there till about 4. I was supposed to be up there around 1. But I ended up falling asleep. Like, I had breakfast, and I was like, oh, I'll get up and get moving here in a minute. Crashed out. Fucking woke up at like 3. I'm like, fuck, I need to get in the shower. My breakfast was at noon, just so you know.
You had a whole turkey?
No, I didn't even eat when I got up there.
I've never had fried turkey.
Sorry for your loss, White Power Ranger. Sorry for your loss.
What up, White Power Ranger?
That was your screen name before he died? That's sad.
Yeah, it must have been a rough week for him last week.
Right? Damn, bro.
Damn, bro.
But yeah, it was one of them Friday nights or Saturday, Wednesday nights where I got home early. I went out and played a little bit. Wednesday night. Yeah. You want to hear about here's how the week
Played a little bit of what, bro?
horse racing game.
Oh, nice.
And I did come home winner. I think
Winter turkey dinner.
I'm pretty sure
3 turkey dinner.
Mm-hmm. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
pretty sure I was the top winner of the night.
Nice.
Uh,
That's what's up.
but
Love to hear it.
So I was off all week last week. And so Monday I went and got my plates taken care of.
Oh, yeah, you got to
'cause
apologize to all the listeners.
I apologize to nobody. We gave him 2 extra
You
hours last
motherfucker.
week. Fuck 'em.
But you also drunkenly promised them after I repeated it.
We ain't promised.
You
nothing.
did. You was like, I was like, this ain't gonna
I didn't
happen.
say
He's
no
gonna change his
promise.
mind. You're like, no, we're doing it. We're gonna be here tomorrow, y'all. And everyone's like, yeah.
No,
You
they
were like
weren't.
taking votes and shit.
They were already gone.
That's why they were saying yeah in the chat.
But So I got all that shit taken care of. And then, of course, we had the show or whatever. So Tuesday, I went and played golf. I was tired as fuck. I didn't even do anything Tuesday night. I went to I came home here and literally fucking fell asleep. But so Wednesday, went play golf again, and then we went out and played horse racing. On my way out, I passed an officer. I didn't put my stickers on my car yet.
Uh-oh.
Because I have damage on the passenger side of my car. And I haven't been able to wash my car, so I didn't want to put the stickers on with dirty fucking plates. And I'm not the one to go just like
you
clean a little spot off and put a fucking sticker on.
You take your thumb and go,
that's
and then you just fucking right in the fucking middle.
That's not me though.
That little excuse doesn't work with the officer.
Oh, but just hang on. So this motherfucker, I passed him doing 68 and a 60. There's a Camaro in front of me, a truck behind me. I seen him get over behind the truck. Camaro gets over because he just realized he passed a cop. Mm-hmm. Doing 68, bro. If you're pulling me over on a highway doing 68, fuck off.
Yeah, you're being douchey.
And he got behind the truck. Once he got behind the truck was like, oh shit, no, fuck you. You ain't getting me for nothing. I'm gonna get the fuck over, right? So this motherfucker gets behind me, and I knew he got behind me. I seen him the whole fucking time. I'm like, I'm not gonna slow down.
Yeah. I'm
still gonna do 68. If you want to pull me over, pull me the fuck over.
Well, it works when you're legal, Rue.
I was. But
you were not displaying your legal badges.
Legal, you just ain't telling nobody.
Yeah.
But so I was coming down this fucking big ass hill, and I'm like, well, I gotta turn off here. Now he's behind me, so I throw my blinker on. I get over to make my turn. He gets over behind me, no blinker. I'm like, okay, whatever. I make my turn, and then I had to make another turn, throw my blinker on. I know he's behind me. I use my blinkers anyways. All of a sudden, he lights me up. I'm like, this motherfucker. Ain't nowhere to pull the fuck over. I'm on back roads right there. There's no shoulder. I'm not stopping in the middle of the fucking road. I'm like, I'm just going to drive until I find the first driveway to pull into.
Yeah.
Luckily, around the corner, there was like this little power plant, and it had a little driveway. I pulled in there, and he comes up, and he's like, yeah, I pulled you over because your tags are expired. I said, no. I said, I haven't put them on yet. I said, I got all the shit taken care of Monday. I said, I haven't put them on yet. I said, I got damage done to the side of my car. I haven't been able to wash it, so I was going to put them on after I got the damage fixed, which is coming up here in the next couple weeks. Uh-huh. And he's like, well, I ran your plates, and they're showing that they're expired. You didn't renew them. I'm like, really? I said, because I have everything right here. I'll show you if I can get it. He's like, yeah, go ahead. So I automatically grab my ID, insurance, and I grab the stickers that are attached to the registration. I said, here you go. I said, I also, if that's not good enough for you, sir, I also have a screenshot or a picture sent to me that they're in the system. He goes, really?
Did you have the tags on you? I missed that. I spaced out. Sorry, I was trying to watch this.
Yeah, I had
sus, bro.
Yeah, that was sus.
Yeah, I had the stickers and still stapled to the registration printout.
It's less sus because he had it with the registration paper and all that. So I was like, hey, no, I did get it. I'm not gonna put them on because my plates are dirty for the next 2 months.
Well, no, until I got my shit fixed, which is like another week.
But they're not going to replace your plates. Just wipe the plates off.
No, but it'll be clean. I can go wash it and put them on and then put them on clean plates. Because I'm not going to sit here and drive around with clean fucking plates on a dirty ass car.
You got to get a clean plate every time.
Yeah.
Because I can't.
That's why they came back dirty.
Those are buffet rules.
I can't wash my car right now because of the damage that's done on my car.
Low key would have pulled you over and citizens arrested your ass.
More shit would fall off and probably get more damage than what they already quoted me for. So I'm like, fuck it. I'll just wash it when I get it back. But they'll wash it for me. So I ain't too worried about it. But I'm like, I had a buddy of mine. I was like, I guess I'll put these on when we get to Scott's house where we're going. Cop comes back up and he goes, yeah, they're still not showing in the system. If I were you, where you get to where you're going, I'd put them on. And I'm like, okay. I almost argued with him. Bro, you know how many fucking temp tags I see rolling around out here? Ain't nobody pulling nobody motherfucking over for him, but you gonna pull me over?
He's fucking lying.
3 years old, 2 years old. Fuck yeah, he was lying.
Fucking lying.
Fuck yeah, he was lying. You're not gonna sit here and tell me to get to where I'm going and put them on the car if they're not in the fucking system.
He knew they were in the fucking system, but he was gonna get you that you didn't have them displayed.
Yeah.
And if you wouldn't have had them on you, he probably would have written you a ticket.
He wrote me a ticket. He wrote me a ticket.
For having dirty plates?
No, he wrote me a warning.
Okay.
Like, bitch, please, you gonna write me a warning?
I got one of those the other day,
He
too.
says you don't have to show up to court. You don't have to pay any fine. It's just a written fucking warning.
Yeah, it's not a ticket.
And I'm like, why the fuck are you wasting
Why you
my
gotta write
time?
'em?
Yeah, why are you wasting my time and your time writing this fucking bullshit?
I probably got pulled over.
This bullshit receipt.
I feel like I got
motherfucker.
pulled over by the same cop, bro.
This was in Jefferson County.
This was the Jefferson County.
And I almost told this cocksucker, why don't you go work up in North County, motherfucker, if you're going to start pulling people over for expired fucking time.
I had a license plate line out.
Oh,
I swear to
my
God, I think it was the same cop,
It
bro.
probably
Oh,
was.
no.
He was a younger guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really know what he looked like because I was seeing red, and I just wanted to fucking argue with him. And I was like, fuck you,
He was a
cocksucker.
handsome young lad. He was very nice to me.
Oh,
But
he was
like, I was like, what the fuck, man?
yeah, he was very nice when he came up to the window and shit. And like,
You know you got a license plate light out? I was like, oh, really? No. He's like, yeah, you need those. It's the law. He's like, and also, you ran a stop sign. Also?
I ran.
That was the second part?
So what are you pulling me over for,
I'm
sir?
like, I'm
I'm a little
pretty
confused.
sure that's not true. But I was like, he's like, did you know you're? I was like, no. He just ran all my shit, and he was like, I wrote you. He came back and gave me a ticket warning.
Why? Why are we writing? Well, I guess because they're in the system.
So that way-
Equipment-
so that
so
way
if
they're-
you don't get it
malfunction.
fixed.
So that way their boss can fucking
So if you
track
don't-
them.
Well, if you don't get it fixed,
Equipment
Then that's-
malfunction, bro.
Oh,
that's what
because
he
it
wrote
does.
it for?
It does put it in
so
the
it,
system.
it automatically goes in the system that you were stopped.
So
from
when you
that
get pulled
before.
over next week and you still don't have your stickers
Oh, no,
on,
they're
they're
on
like,
there.
we already told you.
yeah, we told you.
Exactly, but they're on there now.
Officer Safety Nets warned you.
But dude, I literally pulled into the fucking driveway, and I literally rolled my windows down, turned the car off, had one arm out the window, one on the steering wheel. And this motherfucker come at me like that, like, your plates are expired. And I'm like, well, actually, I got all the information here. I said, here, let me go ahead and get it. I start reaching for shit, and I'm like, wait a minute. I put my hands on. I'm like, sorry, sir, don't shoot me, man. I'm just, I got the shit right here.
Hands up, don't shoot.
Yeah, I got this shit right here. Are you okay with me grabbing it? He's like, yeah, go ahead. I don't give a shit. You're not bothering me none. And I'm like, well, motherfucker, I see the news. Motherfuckers be getting
My
popped for
gun's
this
in there,
shit. He didn't even.
I got
ask
my
me.
gun right next to my stickers.
He didn't even ask me
Yeah,
about
you
no
don't.
weapons.
You don't just bring that up unless they directly ask you.
Yeah, you don't say shit.
Mm-mm.
You have
You
that
don't
right.
give 'em a
You don't-
reason.
Nope, you don't say shit until they ask for it.
Yeah. And I probably still wouldn't even say shit until they go to pat me down, or if they go where it is. Like I'll be like, okay, all right, just real shit. I didn't want to escalate the situation, but
No,
there
if
may
they-
or may not be.
No, if they ask, you should.
There may or
you
may
should
not.
tell.
Yeah, there may or may not definitely be.
But yeah, he didn't even ask me about if I had any guns.
Well,
on me.
no, if they like,
He did ask me if I had warrants though, and I'm like, fuck. Run my name. See what you come up
Let
with.
me
'cause
know.
I'm curious too. I did tell him that.
I don't think so.
He's like, how do you not know if you have any warrants? And I'm like,
Yeah, but if you get pulled over
Oh.
for like a simple traffic stop and they're like, "You got anything in the car?" Nah, I got shit in the car.
Right.
Then if they have, I'm not going to consent to it getting out of the car and all that stuff. Like if they want to take it to a whole nother level, then it's like, all right, well, let's go back to that question that you asked me about something in the car.
What was you saying earlier?
Yeah, what was you saying about that? You mean like that's something? Yeah.
I thought you was talking about drugs.
fucking
Yeah.
low key. You should have
Yeah.
gotten a ticket for speeding. It's just not safe. I was doing 8 over.
Uh-huh.
Get out of here.
Loki's out there doing the Lord's work.
He
Man. He's
really-
looking out
You
for
pull a
people.
motherfucker over for 8 over, you have a problem.
Loki's representing the badge out there.
That's right.
Fuck police.
I have a Loki story later.
Ooh.
Sorta.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that happened, and that was the start of my get. I mean, I laughed about it, and even the cop was like, "I'm not trying to be a dick, but I wrote you a ticket. It's just a warning." And I'm like, "What the fuck? Whatever, dude." But you gonna pull them motherfuckers over for fucking plates that are the tags that are expired, or I'm sorry, temp tags that are expired for like a year, 2 years, 3 years? Fuck out of here.
Whoop whoop.
That mofo ain't got nothing better to do.
That's right. Except for protect and serve you.
Who the hell he protecting? My
I don't
fucking who's he
know.
serving? The fucking plates were just
The
expired.
DMV,
Wasn't doing
bro,
nothing
the
wrong.
DMV.
Taxation. We
for
need that. We need that money.
For
What
the
up,
50,
DC
no, for the
Fago?
$52 they got from me versus the motherfucker that still owes his taxes on his goddamn car. Get the fuck out of here. You gonna fuck with me? You gonna fuck with my measly little $52 when you can go fuck with somebody's $1,500, $1,700, $1,800?
You gotta give us your money in order just to live. We need all of your money for no
But
reason
that
at
shit
all.
don't make sense.
Hey, bro, rules are rules, bro.
I mean,
You ain't got to,
We're gonna
you
this
ain't got the
this
stickers
this
on.
paper that doesn't mean anything. We're gonna charge you a bunch of money a bunch of times as long as you own this car for no reason.
Fuck yeah.
I was laughing when he told me that.
Speaking of that, it's got
They're
a
not in the
goddamn
system.
personal property bill.
I can understand like requiring to get like just the safety inspection and like emissions just to because you need to have that shit on the road, make sure nobody's gonna fall the fuck apart and cause an accident. I get that, but I'd charge a fucking arm and a leg for it every 2 fucking years or every 4
It's
years.
only 30.
He ain't wrong, bro.
if
Loki
you
says
get-
you're doing 8 over without tags. That's uber sus.
Uber sus.
Fuck them.
You know you gotta do at least 10 over.
Well,
or you're
I mean,
being
it ain't really that
suspicious.
bad. If you just like, I just had to get the admissions done, and it was like $24. But if you get the safeties and the admissions done all in one, it's only $34.
Well, I'm talking about the licensing part of it, like having to pay for the emissions and the inspections and stuff like that. I get that. But then they should be like, all right, well, here's your stickers. But no, you got to pay an extra like processing fee. What'd you say? It was like 52.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
my
I think-
stickers were 50. Well, 50. Yeah, they were 5150
I think mine are
for 2-year tag.
Mine are they
Well, I
4
mean,
years?
it's 5150 for the stickers.
Yeah. It is.
5150.
I can't remember how much I paid.
You
but
think
yeah.
they're gonna give you the stickers for free? They gotta
done
print
to
the
me.
motherfuckers out. If you get,
It didn't
you
cost
pay
them
for
no $51 fucking dollars to print that shit out.
Stickers are
No,
expensive,
but-
bro.
No, but
And then you got to pay taxes
money-
on the car that
Make
you
sure you
have.
pick up some of our stickers at the Replicon Radio merch booth.
And then you gotta
That
pay.
money
You gotta pay
goes-
taxes on when you buy it, and then you gotta pay taxes on
well, you gotta pay
fucking-
the sales tax to get your plates.
the property tax.
You don't pay property tax until the following year.
But you still gotta pay it.
Like I bought mine in March, a year ago, March of 2021. I didn't pay any property taxes yet. I had to get a waiver for
Yeah.
it, which means I had to pay like probably double next year.
It's
next
so
year.
ridiculous, man. And then on top of like it's not just the 5150, it's that on top of all the taxes, on top of all the fees, on top of all the other taxes, on top of all the other fees related to everything else of just breathing and shitting in a pipe and just being under a roof.
Yeah.
Like just all the fucking taxes that we have to do and deal with in
Yeah,
this
but
country.
the money you give for doing your admissions goes to the shops. The
What-
5150s that you pay for your tags goes straight to the DMV.
They don't make money on inspections. They make money on shit that they find during the inspections. That's why everybody has to
Understand
charge
that,
the
but
same.
when you get charged to do the admissions and they don't find nothing wrong, you still pay them the $24, $34, whatever.
Yeah, that's
so
the
that
fee
goes
for the
to
state.
the shop.
No, it doesn't. It goes to the state because they have to pay to be licensed to do that.
Well, yeah, but they still make a couple bucks off of it. It ain't much.
But still, if you wanted to support the shop, just walk in there and put a 20 on the fucking counter. And here you go. You just saved all that labor now. Double up.
$20 ain't gonna cover no labor these days.
Hey, $20
Yeah.
is $20, Sam.
Yeah, the fucking mechanic makes what $15 to $20 an hour, but the shop fee is like $150 an hour. Yeah,
That's right.
yeah, so that's right.
That's right. Fuck it.
And
Fuck
it wouldn't be that bad. Like I wouldn't be so bitter about all the taxes and shit if they did what they were supposed to do with them, but they don't. They don't do what they're supposed to do with their fucking taxes, and we're one of the highest taxed countries in the fucking world.
In the world,
In the
Craig.
world,
In the world, Craig.
in the nation.
And
5150, what the system done to me.
I'm about to switch subjects here in a minute.
About
go on,
Twitch.
do it.
Just
Go on.
off.
Go.
You see it?
Oh wait.
Like, we ain't even talking about nothing.
Oh. Yeah. Go for it.
You see it yet?
I don't know what we were talking about.
We ain't even talking about it yet.
Oh, ICP stuff?
I said, who cares if ICP drops an album or not? They
did.
just gave y'all a new album, 2 EPs, and a bunch of other shit. Bunch of other shit. What they give?
Well,
What
they said-
was a bunch of other shit they
Yeah,
gave you?
new album, 2 EPs, and a bunch of shit.
They
Yeah.
gave you a bunch of shit about not showing up and canceling shows all the
We
time.
got bucket
I mean,
hats. That's what we can give you.
I mean, what are we talking about here?
Yeah,
A
we can
bunch
talk
of
about
shit.
that. So
I
yeah,
mean, Twiztid
so last week.
Twiztid said they were going to come out with an album, and it came out on time. ICP says they're going to come out with an album, and it's not. It never comes out on time. So
So yeah, everybody was talking about it last
Do-
week.
do
Black
the
Friday. Twiztid said they were gonna have a new project. Violent J's solo project was supposed to drop on Black Friday.
I said ICP wouldn't drop an album.
After Whoa, the third seedling from Yum Yum was supposed to drop on Halloween. It didn't.
Right.
None of that shit came out.
But we
First
got a
of all,
bunch of other shit though from ICP.
None of that stuff came out on Black Friday. None of it. Twiztid's record didn't drop. ICP's record didn't drop. Violent J's record didn't drop. None of that shit came out. But then come Monday morning, which is today,
Cyber Monday.
Twiztid said, "Looky, looky! Brand new Twiztid record available right now at mnestore.com. I'm pretty sure it's called GILF. I think it's called Glyph, like hieroglyphics.
Right.
But every time I see it, I just see GILF, and I'm like, damn, Twiztid got a record called Grandma I'd Like to Fuck.
True.
But so that is available right now. Pick it up. If you order it, I think today you get a signed insert. All orders over $25 get a free random CD. There's even like bundles. You can get like a stocking stuffer with the new record and 2 other secret records and a stocking for like $35.
Ooh.
You see that? I fucking spun that motherfucker and it almost fell off.
I saved it.
Damn it. Loki's correct. I was incorrect. We are not the highest tax country in the world. We're not even close. I was way the fuck off. I can't use that anymore in my argument, but fuck this country because we don't use our taxes for good.
I agree. Granny getting dino bone. You're right. You're right. They 2 out of 3 isn't bad for them. DC. That is fair. That is, I agree with that. I was actually highly impressed that all that shit was on time with Yum Yum and Wicked Vic.
Wicked
And, well, I guess they did 3 out of 4. They did 3 out of 4. Yum Yum, Wicked Vic, and the other one. What's the other one called? Pug Ugly. All came out as advertised on time. I don't think that's happened. Has that ever happened?
No.
Yum Yum did not come out on time.
Well,
That was supposed.
you're right. You're right. True that.
That was supposed to come out
No,
like 2 years ago,
You're right.
and
So
then
yeah,
finally.
you're right. 2 out of 3. So yeah, the reschedule came out. You're right. It came out. So the 2 out of 3 came out. That's fair.
But to be fair enough to say that Yum Yum did come out on the second release date, and I actually got it a day before it was released.
It's true.
So it was released late early. It was like early late.
That is also true. They did undelay Pug. That happened. They announced that it would be delayed, and then like a week before the gathering,
They
they
did say,
said,
"Oh shit, we
never
better
mind,
get
it's done." Just kidding. That was the one time they were sorry that they tricked us.
Right.
And they made up for it. We appreciate that. You should do more stuff like that, guys.
More surprises.
Yeah. Like, even though Twiztid technically had said like on a live stream or something that they were going to have a project, it was never announced. So this was technically a surprise release.
Sure.
But hold on, let me pull this up. If you guys really want to speculate though? What were you talking about before we went air? What did you said something about?
I was talking about somebody sold out.
No,
because
not that. I don't want to talk about that yet.
Not there yet.
The other thing you said something about kicking somebody off or something.
Oh yeah, I come down here. I was fucking around. Yeah. You want me to go back into what it was?
Just. I mean, you don't have to. I'll just. It'll give me a second to get what I want up.
You want me about?
But it goes into what I'm going to say.
Oh, about Straight Jack getting kicked off the Shaggy and Keegan show. What was that, Halloween or whatever?
Yeah.
The Halloween show that they were doing, the after party or whatever.
Yeah, because we talked about that when it happened.
Yeah. Because Violent J said, you can't have that motherfucker perform. Fuck that guy.
Right.
He does work for us and other people, but fuck that guy. We can't have him because of the people he works for other than us.
Terrible, right? Like, how could you do such a thing? Well,
Violent J likes drugs. That's all there is. He says it in his little dripping song.
right.
I am dripping.
So
I was gonna pull.
you
the
can't tell me I'm
fucking-
speculating on that because I heard him say it.
The fucking M&E store fucking so busy it crashed again. Jesus Christ, man! Come on.
It's Cyber Monday, bro. What do you expect?
All right, here we go. I was gonna pull the track. I was gonna show everybody the track list, so we can speculate on something. Okay.
Here we go.
You're gonna love
What
it.
album? Whose album?
This is Gilf.
Okay.
Grandma would like to fuck, which is actually Glyph. Glyph.
Okay.
Glyph. But they got the track listing. 10 brand new tracks. First track 1, Keepin' 1. Track 2, Stab. Is this on the screen? Okay, yeah, it is. It's just kinda
It
small.
wasn't because you went back up. But
Yeah. Fallen in ? With someone who hates you. Cool.
All right.
360 with Blaze Dead Homie and ABK. Signs of a Villain. Track 6, Never Die / Reboot. Track 7, Dig Another Hole. Track 8, we'll come back to that. Track 9, HD. And track 10, Guts. So track number 8 is called Clown, featuring none other than Straight Jacket.
Huh.
How
How'd you look it
excited
up?
are you to hear that song?
Yeah.
I mean,
I guarantee it's not on the album.
It's on the album.
No
What do you
problem.
mean?
Well, I mean, it shows.
if it were to say clowns, I might be able to speculate a little bit more on it. But it's just clown.
It does say
That's
clown.
it. Just one clown.
I mean, if you, what kind of, I mean,
And I'm kind of giving you a little.
if you're Twiztid,
I'm kind of giving you a little bit of a direction to go. It only says clown,
Just
not
one.
clowns, just one.
just one clown.
So they could be, my speculation, never heard the song
Talking
yet,
about just one clown.
just one clown.
Yeah.
And it's an ass clown.
Mhm.
Ass
Talking
clown.
about one ass clown.
one ass clown.
One ass clown.
Man. What do you guys think? Listening. I want to know what everybody thinks about that. Is that weird? Is that, you think that's maybe they got the maybe they downloaded the sample or something. I don't know.
I mean, I don't think anything is above petty on either side anymore. I
Clown like the Corn song? It could be.
Yeah.
That could
Well,
be. Who's he calling a clown?
if we've learned anything from all this bullshit, we've kind of learned that Twiztid just kind of like
Purely speculative.
minds their business and they fuck whatever. Fuck you.
And how do we know that they didn't add that after the fact?
How do we know that it probably actually has nothing to do with any of that?
Could be that too.
But hey, it's out there.
3 and 7 sound like digs.
3 through. They used to say everything sounds like a stab.
Pretty much everything Twiztid says.
Falling in with someone.
Somebody-
Is it stab or
somebody could
slap?
take-
Signs of a villain. Dig another hole.
Somebody
I mean-
could take anything that they can apply anything that
Track
Twiztid
10 is
says
actually called Guts. It's a remake. To
and
Guts
say
on
it's
the
about
Ceiling.
them.
I'm
But that
chillin', I'm
doesn't mean that that's what they're
chillin'. Violent J
doing.
got
But
some
they're
of
not
us-
low key. They're not bluntly out there like his shit is.
Well, we'll see. We'll find out. Unfortunately,
No, he's talking about on every other album.
Unfortunately, the album is not on digital. I don't know if it will be released on digital right now. It's physical only, so nobody has it yet because it just came out today. You gotta wait for the post office and all that shit.
I did not order.
That would be dope if it was a fucking Korn cover song with Straight Jacket. Except for that'd be weird. But it
What
would
it
be
though?
dope.
I mean, they are kind of they do kind of do the little rock shit now, so
they do.
it very well could be.
You think it's a
cover.
rock record? I think it's a rap record.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I got Blaze on it. You know, Blaze be singing his heart out these days.
Yeah. It's got ABK on there though. He raps.
Oh yeah. Well, he sing too. In the city.
Uh-oh. Woo woo. Hey, hey.
Twisting words around. Loki said, I think it's funny that they got a track called Second to No One, but it's actually spelled second to number one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also kind of a direct, it's like.
Is it though?
it's
Because
not-
Shaggy's on there.
Well, that's the
Come
thing. It's not
on.
really a diss, but it's like it's like a we want to get the fuck out of here type of shit. Like, you can't hold me back, and then Shaggy's on the track, and it's like, That's also purely speculation.
Because I mean, otherwise Shaggy's dissing his
The best
audience.
thing, the funnest thing about music is unless they outright say "fuck you, Violent J,"
Or
it's
Violent
all
J
up
says,
for
"Fuck
fucking.
you, Twiztid."
It's all up for fucking interpretation.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like,
This guy paints his face every year, all day. Fuck that guy.
right? It could be about his brother. That could be about Blaze. That
Yeah.
could be about someone in one of them rock bands.
Yeah.
I mean, that's hitting pretty close to the mark. But I'm saying, but in general, when it's like, you do this and you do that, everyone just assumes
It could be applied to anybody.
I don't think they're always talking about it.
No, I don't think so. I think a lot of people want them to be
Absolutely.
all the time, but
I agree with you too, DC Fager. I think it's a buck move.
I think a lot of things.
Digital for a couple weeks, or physical for a couple weeks, and then we'll release it.
One
surprised they
thing I
haven't done that
can
before.
say that I've noticed.
That's a Tom
is
McDonald move.
Well,
Maybe
he
they're
just
not-
doesn't release them.
They're not direct disses, but they are probably songs that they've put lyrics into that how they felt or feel, probably felt or things they've gone through on that label,
What's up, Mr. Payne?
on Violent J's label, because we know it ain't Shaggy's, it's Violent J's.
It's a Duke.
Yeah.
So you can look at it however you want to, but I'm pretty sure some of the lyrics on some of them songs, or
Yeah, pretty
how
sure we
they
got it all
felt.
figured out. Like Violent J owns Psychopathic Records, and Renee owns Shaggy 2 Dope. It's kind of.
I mean, I don't know about any of that. I don't.
Those
get
are the
into
bosses.
personal.
Those are the bosses of the underground.
But in the end, everybody listens to the Duke.
Yeah, seems that way, right? Man, I wish I could. I know we've had conversations with him, but I wish I could have like a real conversation with him.
You could, like 10 years ago.
Yeah, but 10 years. I mean, it would have
Probably
been,
longer.
that would have been a different conversation.
Yes, it would have.
Like, what do you do? Like, what do you? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I wonder. Like, what's life like at home? Like, what do you do?
Drugs, bro. You're doing drugs all
well,
day
it's true.
long.
So he probably doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, where's the kids at? I mean, it's not my business to wonder where the fucking kids are, but
they're old enough now.
they're old enough. They're probably joining in with them.
No. I know. I mean, not to speculate.
Or do you think
on
mommy's
his shit.
actually taking them in? And
I'm pretty sure Michelle's kind of always been there.
well, yeah. I'm pretty sure he's there for them for the most part.
Yeah, I don't
would
know
like,
what's going
I would
on.
like to think that he's there for the most
I know,
part
like
for
Ruby
him,
had
but-
a Discord for a long time,
Yeah.
and they were doing like contests and stuff on there.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
even really want to speak about it because I don't know.
The only thing I know is all of a sudden out of nowhere, she made a big post in her Discord and was like, "Hey, I'm done with this. Due to things going on with ICP right now, I don't want to be a part of it. So I'm not going to continue my personal Discord because it was all ICP related stuff."
Yeah.
Right.
She's like, "I'll leave this up, the stuff that's there, but I'm not messing with it anymore."
And I can see that.
Which, just makes you wonder what the hell that's about. But who knows?
I mean, it ain't my business. Keep it
But
private.
she's like a
it
little
used to.
kid, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she's not a baby anymore, but she's still, a young child.
Right.
But I think they're all right. You miss? Yes, no, she was. I mean,
I
agree.
agree with that DC
I agree
favor.
with that
Yeah,
too.
for sure.
She was cool, man. She was a little obnoxious, but not in real, like not in person. She wasn't like, "Yo,
Well,
it's
that's what
Sugar
he's saying,
Slam."
is Her character
Yeah.
was.
But like you see, like, I'm the Ghetto Blaster. Come to the gathering, fam.
Drive faster.
Yeah, that shit was annoying as fuck.
I don't know why they never let Becky make an infomercial.
She wasn't there long enough.
That's true. That's true. Shout out to Blase.
Right.
Hey, girl.
Blase's dope. Sugar Slam's dope. If y'all could just get along, maybe everybody else could, you know what I mean? Lead by example, ladies. If the ladies start getting along, maybe the dudes can work it out.
It could be.
Oh,
It
no,
is
that's,
true.
no, that's way different.
In 2016, Billy Crystal received an honorary Doctor of Fine Arts degree from New York University. Those are crystal clear facts.
Nice.
But I'm excited to hear it. Make sure you guys go order Gilf from Twiztid. And I got some other.
And when
They dropped a
ICP
bunch of Black
drops their
Friday
album,
merch.
Go order that too.
For the first time in the history of MNE Entertainment, I did not buy a goddamn thing on Black Friday.
What?
None of it. It's
Did Mike call you to make sure that you were all right?
No,
Make sure you're feeling all right. That sounds to me like a personal phone call is in order.
Right. There was nothing I was interested in.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I mean, that's my opinion. I mean, they put out cool stuff. It's just nothing I want.
Yeah.
But I ordered the record today. I did order things on Cyber Monday.
So you were just nice enough to wait until they were full price, so that way you can give full
Well,
support.
the CD didn't come out till Monday.
Yeah, true.
But they don't do Black Friday sales. They just drop a bunch of stuff. Nothing's on sale.
Well, I've never been on there on Black Friday, so I wouldn't know.
You get like free stuff. Like
Can one of you guys explain
if you
to me how
spend
this
so much
happens?
money, you get free stuff.
What happens?
How you do this? Just real quick.
What?
Mr. Paint is drinking a grilled fajita. How do you drink a grilled fajita?
Put it in a blender.
His blood pressure is probably about 20 right now, because if he's drinking and he's on Viagra, then he's not thinking straight. The man's about to fall over and bleed out.
Gilf. That's right. Gilf. You just put it in a blender, bro.
All right.
Seems fair. Yes, I cybered on Monday. It's true. What else? You should definitely call the album Gilf when you do the review.
100%.
Absolutely. I saw your question earlier. No, we're not hosting the event on Friday, but I will at least be there. Rue might be there. Mr. Green is performing. We'll have a merch booth set up, so you can come buy stuff and say hello and all that good stuff. We're gonna be in. Where am I gonna be at? What's the name of that place where Buckshot lives?
Louisville.
That's it. Louisville.
Kentucky. Louisville.
Louisville.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Can I get it back? Why won't it let me do it?
Why are all the images so fuzzy?
Are they fuzzy?
Why does it keep dropping back to
I think
the...
it's your computer. Ain't nothing fuzzy on my shit.
Yeah, it's my computer then. I don't know what's going on, but my thing keeps glitching out, and it keeps like pushing me further and further back. Like I have to keep hitting the live button.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
There we go. Certified Psychos. The first date of the second leg of the Certified Psycho Store.
It's
Twiztid,
canceled.
Twiztid, Blaze, ABK, Cody Manson,
Cody motherfucking Manson.
motherfucking Mr. Green, Replicon Radio, Loon Squad, and Reckless. I'm excited to see this Loon Squad, which is that new group that Buckshot signed. Curious to see them. Something new.
It fixed that, refreshed.
We're going to be out there, man. Headliners in Louisville, Kentucky. DC Fago guy's going to let us sleep on his couch.
Nice.
I don't think that's true. It's not been confirmed.
He said see you there.
But,
You don't have to muster up any courage. They're going to be at your door.
It's true. Wait, what are we mustering up courage for?
Just say hi to you guys.
Just say hello.
Yeah. Well, I was like, well, you're not going to have to really say hi much, because you'll be knocking on their door to, come in and
Come and knock on my door.
sleep on my bed.
We'll be waiting for you. Yeah, just say hello.
Give me some head.
Do you drink beer? Because there might be some.
There might be some bear in the vicinity.
There might be some secret beer.
Wink, wink.
Oh, Miss Gilf. But yeah, hell yeah. So it's lots of fun. I had Thanksgiving as well.
Nice.
And there was nothing really to talk about. We made a turkey and a ham, and I ate it with my mom and my grandma.
That's a good Thanksgiving.
I didn't go to work. I just sat. I watched the entire season of Wednesday,
Nice.
which is fucking incredible.
I've been hearing good things.
So good. I think it's so good.
Like Wednesday Addams?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. There's a whole new show just Wednesday on Netflix.
All right.
It's the first season. I watched the whole fucking thing on Thanksgiving, but it's great. And the chick who plays Wednesday is fucking fantastic. And she's kind of hot.
Yeah.
She's 20. I looked it up to make sure.
My mom is hot.
Yeah, Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Oh, I love her so much.
Yeah, I mean, I know some people have issues with the parents.
Yeah.
But
Your wife's mama's hot.
Oh, yeah? It's all right. I've told her that, too.
fair enough. But yeah, it was
She is
cool.
a cute gal.
Mm-hmm.
It was just kind of a chill day. And then Saturday, I made the journey to Springfield, Missouri
Ooh, just
To
a
go-
driving fool.
to go to the hashtag for Juggalos by Juggalos Thinks Gaming event.
Oh, I was wondering where the Mortons list come in.
Mm-hmm. That was fun. It was. They do it every year. I've never been. Shout out to the homie Ogre, and the guys from not the guys and gals from Hood Billy. Basically, all the float crew.
Oh, nice.
Tom Wood was in the house.
I saw that. I was like, what in the fuck is going on? Okay, they're in a tent. That's Tom Wood. When the fuck was this picture taken?
Saturday.
I was like, I don't remember that photo at the
Saturday from about 3 p.m. till about 4:30 in the morning. We were hanging out in the tent. It's pouring down rain outside. We're in a heated tent.
Thank
playing
God you guys had a fucking tent.
Juggalo games. There was fucking 5 turkeys there.
What up, Emily?
Trumped your turkeys.
There you go.
But yeah, it was dope, man. A lot of people from all over the place were there, bro. We went down there. I say we. It was just me.
Yeah.
A lot of good times, and as I do, I play things for the first time when I'm around these folks.
Yeah. Did you? How much did you win?
Well, I played Echo Side, which was fun. I wish I had more time to play it more. I'm not gonna lie. Like, officially, I played it twice there because I won the first round.
Well, you're a businessman now. You do not have time for games.
I won the first round, so I got to go into the second round. I did, unfortunately, lose by 3 points in the second round. So I didn't win.
You fucking suck.
Right? I didn't win. But I enjoyed it.
Loki said you cheated.
No, not me. The other guy. The guy who lost cheated, bro. He's the same guy that beat you. I think he's the same guy that won the whole thing. It was. The guy who won the whole tournament was the guy who took me out.
Did he have fucking cards or die up his sleeve or something?
I don't think he really cheated.
I'm calling him a cheater. I was watching him the whole time.
You know what I'm saying? I'm such a novice. He could have.
Yeah. I'm calling him out. He's definitely going to cheat.
But it was fun. And then I didn't get to play Quest because I was too busy in the second rounds of the other game.
Yeah.
And then they did Morton's List, which I've never, ever, ever played in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Never played it. Mm-hmm. It seemed like I always thought it was something that like would never end. You know what I mean? Like I got the idea of it. Like you roll dice and you like have a quest or something.
Yeah.
But I was like, whatever. I'm here to play fucking games. Let's fucking play. Let's see what happens. You know. And we roll the die. They do all the things, and then I think there was like I don't know how many of us.
Die, motherfucker! Die, motherfucker!
Maybe like 10 of us.
Mm-hmm.
And we only had one. We had one quest, and we had an hour to complete it. And basically, it's something about like calling someone. Basically, we had to prank call someone, like either a friend or something like that, and like talk them into something, or just do something crazy. And then we had an hour to do it. We could call multiple people if the first one sucked or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then we had to share our story with the judge.
Okay.
Ended up being first was this guy Billy. He was the I don't know. I don't even think you're supposed to talk. I think a rule of Morton's List you're not supposed to talk about Morton's List. So I think I'm already breaking a rule. Or maybe it's just a quest that hasn't been finished. Because some quests you can't just finish in an hour. It's like a could be like a lifelong quest or a year-long quest or something like that.
This sounds like a lot of work.
But ours wasn't. Ours was kind of simple. I mean, to be honest, prank calls. Yeah. So I called Mr. Green.
Mm-hmm.
This is where my Loki portion. If you guys have ever met Loki, this is the most believable story in the world. So I went outside the tent, like in the rain. It wasn't raining super hard at that moment. It was, I don't know what time it was, 1 probably.
Yeah.
AM or PM?
AM. Like in the morning, maybe 12, midnight. I don't know. Mr. Green can probably tell you what time I called him. But I was like, bro, freaking out, man. He's like, what's going on? I'm like, fucking Loki fucking snuck me mushrooms. And I'm like, I'm in the fucking woods, bro. And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, fucking Loki. He's like, it makes sense because Loki just likes to give people drugs. Fairly speculation. But he's like, are you still at Ogres? I'm like, I'm near Ogres, bro. Like, I just walked off. And, like, next thing you know, I, like, looked up. And it's like, there's nothing around. I'm just in the woods. I was like, every time. He's like, do you see light? I'm like, every time I look up, all I see is fucking rain and my glasses. Like, I'm freaking out. There was a fucking antelope or a fucking deer. I think it was trying to eat me. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? He said something. I was like, what is that, a fat joke? You think I'm fucking Santa Claus? You want me to ride the fucking reindeer? Like, I was just going on this whole thing. Like, some of the shit I was saying just didn't make sense because I was like, I'm tripping. And I'm like, bro, I don't know where the fuck I'm at. I have like 2% left on my phone. Like, I'm in the middle of Ozark, Missouri, in the woods, on fucking drugs for the first time in my life. I'm like, you've got to come fucking help me. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I was just like freaking out, man. And I was trying to get him to come get me. Mind you, St. Louis is like over a 3-hour drive. I'm like, I'm fucking stuck here, dog. I'm stuck here. And eventually, I think he was going to come get me, and I hung up on him, and then I had to tell him that it was fake. But, so that.
As soon as he said, all right, fine, I'll come get you, click.
Right.
Right now.
This motherfucker's
Right,
all getting his jeans on and shit. Fuck, I gotta go get
And I was like, no. I called him back. I'm like, hey, man.
On the unrecorded line.
I'm like, hey, I'm perfectly fine. It was all a joke. I know we could have made that.
Give
a true
me
story.
the mushrooms,
It was a
Loki.
100% believable story. That's why I did it.
I'll take the mushrooms.
But I ended up. So we went back. I got third place.
Nice.
My story got third place, fairly as well, because Risk pretty much he called someone he knew, or sort of knew, but he didn't know his number. Like, he got his number from somebody else, but it was an artist. He hooked us up at the after party. JP the Rockstar.
Oh, yeah.
So he called that guy, not knowing, like, they don't have each other's numbers, but they had met, just like if we would call him.
Yeah.
And then, like, but he called him from his phone, then he called him from somebody else's. He called him from like 15 different numbers, and like kept some crazy story going. So he ended up getting second for that. And he was doing his shit went on for the whole hour.
Well, yeah, because he got down real fast.
He just kept going, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, I don't even know what's happening right now. But then the other homie, whose name I don't remember, shout out to that guy. He called his buddy, freaking out, saying his fucking talking about his wife left him and like threw him out of the house. This whole thing. This dude's at like a rave somewhere, like tripping, and I don't remember the whole details. But then eventually it was like. He said she called him cheating and all this shit, blah, blah, blah. And then he was like, later in the conversation, he was like, no, he's like, that's not, he's like, I gotta be honest with you, that's not what really happened. She did catch me cheating, but it's because she caught me jerking off my homie. And it was like, he was like, is that something you'd be into? Like, because he was trying to like offer him, that was like the money for coming to get him. Like, we're all rolling, bro. I was like, hell no, man. So then Tom and fucking that other guy were the judges, and they decided he won. But I got third, which is a weird. I can't show anybody on the screen, but I can show you guys. I won Nightmare Before Christmas DVD, the sing-along edition.
Nice.
I don't know why. And then I got this cool little
Oh, that's fun. It's like a little wooden token.
Morton's List coin.
Ooh.
We all had one, and I was like, this is our Power Ranger thing. We're all doing Power Ranger poses and shit. But it was dope, man. Shout out to fucking Ogre for putting that whole thing together, man.
What's up?
It was a good time, bro.
Good.
It was a good time. I like it's a good crew, man. And Loki obviously was in that. Loki was like I was like Loki's puppy for the first like hour I was there, because I was like sober and I didn't know anyone.
Yeah. Like, take care of me.
I'm like, hey buddy. Hey.
Can I hold on to your pocket?
Yeah.
It's me again.
Let me hold that blunt for you.
Yeah, there you go.
It was weird when I got there though. I'm not gonna talk about that part. It was like it was basically like walking into DJ Clay's after party for like the first hour. That was uncomfortable. Whatever.
What, was Andy out there?
No. Just Ogre. Ogre's for Juggalos by Juggalos too.
Right.
They have like divisions, bro.
They were blowing up all the balloons.
I understand.
Yeah, lots of fucking balloons, you guys.
They must have all popped, because I didn't see any in the top of that tent. Like, wow, this is a lame party. All the balloons are just popped on the ground.
All right.
Mm.
Well, they were up for display. Those are for display purposes only.
Yeah.
Because you gotta have parties at balloons.
So that's what I'm saying. You hit the fucking party city.
Here, I'll show you this picture. This is a cooler full of empties.
Bro, that looks like ice. That's like if you dump a thing of ice in there.
No, that's a cooler full of empties.
Ah, it's fucking. At least they were picking them up. Kudos to you
Well, that's
guys.
because there was one responsible guy.
Well, that's why you
Put
serve
these
them.
in the
That's
fucking-
why you serve them at the bar.
Put them in the fucking thing. And this was,
That's
squirrel,
fucking nuts,
exactly,
dude.
Squirrel eggs.
That's nuts.
It is what it is. But yeah, man, it was but other,
I mean, hey, they're having
but
fun.
then it was like you know what I mean, I was there early. Like
Yeah.
the official event didn't start for like a couple hours after I was there. So like we were just kind of chilling. And then like it got fucking like packed. I was like, holy shit, there's probably like 100 people in this fucking tent. Like it was wild, bro. There's a lot of people there. Apparently it's the smallest one they've ever done. It was dope though. So shout out to all them guys, man. I had a good time. Sorry we didn't get to cuddle Loki. We were supposed to cuddle on the couch, but he kept partying.
Well, yeah, he doesn't sleep.
Yeah. And I was fucking traumatized for like 10 minutes, right?
All right.
Like, Ogre's like, obviously you can stay here, bring your air mattress, because I think a bunch of people are going to stay.
Mm-hmm.
And they live on like a property, and there's like their house, and then there's like another trailer. He's like, we got you a space in the trailer, just take your bed and shit over there. And luckily, he told me, he's like, you can go over and do it now, because I was there early.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't, because it was like raining, and I thought the rain would stop eventually. It just got worse. So finally at like almost 4 a.m, I was just like done, So I went and got my fucking pillow, my blanket, my fucking air mattress, and there was like just puddles of mud, like ponds.
Mm-hmm.
And I assumed this was gonna be real bad, so I didn't want to do it. So finally I was just so done. So I make my way over to the fucking trailer, right? It's fucking locked.
Ah.
I'm like, what the fuck? This is where I'm supposed to sleep, right? So I go back, and Ogre I'm like, bro, it's locked. He's like, what? It's locked. He's like, one of them fucking assholes must have locked it when they went in. Come to find out, it was fucking Morgue Mob. Fucking old boy from Morgue Mob locked the goddamn door.
What dick.
And I was like, he's like, I don't know where the fucking key is. He's like, fuck. I'm just standing there holding my shit, like, okay. I'm just gonna die. Like, I'm just gonna die here.
Why don't you just go back to the car and sleep in the car?
That's what I was about to do. But then I got upgraded to couch.
Nice.
So, but they all kept partying. He was shutting down the tent because it was like 4 a.m. There's like families and shit in the neighborhood. And the heater, there's a big
We're gonna be
giant heater. Like, that shit was loud.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like a generator heater.
Yeah, he didn't want to be in there when they woke up.
Yeah. So old boy like lived nearby, and they're like, you can go with them, and they're all gonna keep partying. And I was like, I can't. It's fucking 4 a.m, dog. Like, I'm dull.
It's like, I'm not doing those drugs. I need to go to bed.
I've been drinking Bud Lights, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm tired. Like, like, I'm drunk on beer, but I'm sober compared to everybody else.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do this. But then I got to go inside and go to bed on the comfy couch. And,
Hell yeah.
I didn't get Lambert's for the first time ever going to Springfield. I planned on it, but they all wanted to eat somewhere else. So we went to some fire-ass, it was an all-you-can-eat Italian spot called The Hill, which I thought was strange.
That is.
Music.
Strange. Oh. But that shit was dope. It was fancy.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, when you think of, I don't ever think of fancy and buffet at the same time. You know what I mean?
Fun.
But you walk in and it was like Italian restaurant. I was like, we are not dressed for this.
Yeah.
Like, it's a nice place, but then it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. And you go up there and they got like all kinds of shit I've never even heard of. And like lobster bisque and fucking, all these different pastas.
Yeah.
They make
Okay.
crepes fresh for you.
Sounds
It was
fucking
dope.
delicious.
It was dope. I was trying shit.
Ooh, I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Well, it was there. You know what I mean? I didn't have to like order it and pay for it. So
Yeah. Well, that's when you need to do it.
that's when I try things.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of meatballs that were fire as fuck.
At the balls.
All the other shit I tried espresso pork was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Eggplant parmesan was pretty fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
All the other vegetable shit was nasty though. Still gross.
Yeah.
Brussels sprouts and broccoli and fucking. There was another. What was it? Eggplant something or other.
The eggplant's not necessarily good, anyways. I'm surprised you said the pasta was good.
Yeah, well, it was like it was almost like fried.
Like little coins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to put the marinara on it.
Mhm.
I didn't put the marinara. I just ate it.
I like it when they do a cheese instead of eggplant.
Yeah.
It's way better.
Well, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Nope. I guess the other one wasn't. It was something else. But I tried new things. It was fun, man. We had a good time. Shout out to all them cats.
But good.
Well, good. Lots of comments. Still drinking fajitas, huh?
I will be back.
Clean up their charger. Oh, you gotta go buy deer shit?
Yeah, I gotta go buy deer shit for the little rabbit.
He said he looked like somebody kicked his puppy.
Yeah, I did. And
That's exactly
and
how
it was
bro.
funny that he made that comment came across right as you looked at me like somebody kicked your fucking puppy. And you're like, I'm just gonna die?
Yeah, like, I
Keith.
was just so done, bro. Like,
I get it.
it was like I waited. I was done, and then I waited an hour because I didn't want to walk in the mud to the house.
Yeah.
And then finally, I was like, I was so done that I finally did it, and then I
Bro,
couldn't.
I fucking get it, man. My bedtime's like 9 o'clock.
was like,
I'm 4 a.m. I have to be drinking heavily.
Right. Do I consider Olive Garden a fancy restaurant? No.
Where's the breadsticks?
It's fancier than fast food, but I wouldn't know. If I walked into... Yeah, I wouldn't know. It's not fancy, but it's not fancy. It's just like any other restaurant, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I've gone in there wearing fucking swimming trunks and shit and not giving a fuck. This place we were in, you know what I mean? I wear what I wear. Replicon shit or something that has my name on it. And I was like, oh, this is not a Juggalo friendly place. But they were nice.
Hello, the Juggalos are here.
Right? I've never hunted in my life, bro. Not once. I probably never will. Probably never will, bro. What about you, bro?
Have I hunted?
Yeah.
Do I go hunting? I don't go hunting on a normal basis. No.
You have though?
I've been. Yeah.
What'd you hunt? Humans?
No, duck.
Duck hunting? Oh, I played that shit on Nintendo.
I went and sat out in the fucking water for like 5 hours.
Did your toes get wrinkly?
Oh, you got waders on, bro. You're in fucking waterproof shit. You've got waders on, and you're only in water from like probably mid stomach, chest high.
So you're
Or
dry.
you can be on the land and in a blind. But we're actually well.
You just stand. How do you catch it? How do you shoot them?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't trap them, you shoot them.
Oh,
You
no,
fly
thank
by,
God.
you
Why
shoot
are you
'em.
standing in the
call 'em.
water though?
Because that's where they're going to land.
Oh, you just stand there like you ain't there.
Well, I mean, you get
Oh, is that the idea?
like weeds and shit, and you get down in the weeds. Get in like a pile of brush or whatever and sit in there.
I've never hunted and I probably never will. But I did enjoy duck hunting on for Nintendo. Why haven't they remade that?
That shit was fun.
Or have they? They should. I always felt like that dog was going to have his own game.
Should have. Why? I don't understand why they missed opportunity. The fuck was that?
What was that?
I have no idea. You loading up a game, bro?
No, bro. That was weird as fuck. I thought you was scratching a record or something.
Wow.
That was wild.
I heard that shit too.
You're a second-hand hunter. Your father-in-law hunts, and you hunt it in the freezer. That's fair. I guess I'm a grocery hunter. Everyone needs to shoot again. What were you saying, Will F? Shout out to Will FM. Will FM is dope.com. Go buy some fucking beats off that dude and check out our fire ass
Video.
1-part ghost hunting
Ghost,
video.
yeah. Ghost investigation video.
Partake in the Golden J. I don't know what that is, and I'm not going to partake in it. Oh, there you go. Speaking of the devil. Where did all these random logos come from? I made them at some point in time. I just added them to a fucking... I got sick of looking at the same images, so I just added a bunch of images to a slideshow. Some of these have been on shirts in the past. Or they were just logos. Emily says, I recently just saw the ghost hunting thing you guys went to. So you managed to literally... Oh, yeah, we literally had a ghost tell you guys to fuck off. Yes, the ghost told me to fuck off. I'd be yelling for Prozac at that point. Yeah, ghost told me to fuck off, and a ghost told Rue to get out of their chair.
Correct.
It's fucking...
And then yelled at me twice.
Pretty ridiculous. This fucking cord is about done, bro. I can't deal with this one ear headphone shit. 12. I don't know what you're talking about. Hunting. Oh, Camo. Dude, the dog was fire. Like the dog had its own game on VR. Fuck you. I'm coming over. You have it? I'm gonna play it.
What's the name of it?
I don't know. Does the dog? DBM just left. He secretly just left. Don't stop shouting him out. He's gone. He just left. He's coming back, but he left.
Maybe. Well, he's got to get his shit.
He had to go buy
Deer shit for his rabbit.
yeah, rabbit food.
Yeah, rabbit pellets.
Place is only open. They don't open until 7:30.
They open at 5:30.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, 5 or 5:30.
So weird. But we got one more thing in the title we're going to talk about real quick. It was a conversation that started off air, and I refused to engage because I wanted to talk about it on air. And it was Big Roo discussing Jelly Roll.
I don't know. Is he selling out?
Well, that's what you were saying.
He's selling out shows. Sold out live. Where'd he sell out live at?
He's selling out all over. We're live.
Oh.
We're live. He is selling out shows, but you were saying he's.
I think you worded that wrong. Jelly Roll has Jelly Roll sold out. What did he sell out? He ain't sell out nothing yet.
I don't know. You were saying he's a sellout.
I don't know.
Should I word it? Is Jelly Roll a sellout?
Yeah.
Well, there wasn't enough characters for that.
Oh. Well then, perfect. Yeah, I don't know. They're open at 7. He says. He's still tuned in, listening to the show.
Oh, don't shout him out. Don't listen to the show. He's got to come back to have commentary about what we talked about, so that's fair.
The only way Jelly Roll's gonna be at the float next year is if he makes like 30 grand.
That'd be dope. We're that's funny. We're total behind the scenes spoiler alert. We're in the process of most likely me teaming up with Ogre to bring green jelly to possibly St. Louis, Springfield, and Kansas City. Don't tell anybody. So he's like, I'd like to have a second headliner. This is Ogre. He's like, like Jelly Roll or something like that. I was like, oh yeah, because we were talking about like Pops or something. And I was like, yeah, he's playing arenas now.
Right.
I was like, I mean, I can get you in contact, but I can't. I will not be a part of the budget on that one. Like, I can't. No. There's no fucking way, bro. Which is kind of what you were saying of like he's selling out now. Something about
getting a taste of that big money. I mean, I don't blame him, but it sucks at the same time.
So kind of like what Dead Body Man said when we were talking about this off air, is because you compared it to I don't remember what you compared it to, and I was like, that's way different. And he said, yeah, the difference between ripping people off and knowing your worth.
Right.
So if before he didn't sell out Pops at $20 a ticket, sometimes he did, sometimes he didn't. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, hell, I saw Jelly Roll at fucking Fubar. And now he can sell out fucking arenas, and they're charging fucking. I don't think they're $80 like you said, but
like 60, 50, 60,
and they're selling out.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's not. I don't think that necessarily makes him a sellout. That just means he knows his worth. Or promoters know their worth because now you're playing these huge arenas that cost $1 million fucking dollars to even rent. He's probably just getting paid a little more than he used to.
But do you think that he will be? You think he'll do another track with like, say even Buckshot or even Twiztid for same price as they've been dealing with?
For free? Yes, absolutely.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think Jelly Roll has blown up. Obviously. But I don't think Jelly Roll is sold out. I think Jelly Roll's the same dude just living a different life.
Yeah.
Like I don't think he's changed. I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh, he's just changed because he makes country now."
I mean, have you listened to any of his songs?
But it's like I mean,
he's always
sure. You know what I mean? He swayed a little more into it for a record, but it's still Jelly Roll. before that album blew up, I still enjoyed it as Jelly Roll. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like, oh, this is, what'd you do, Jelly? You know what I mean?
No, that with the
It
Ballad
was a
of
great
Broken.
record, yeah.
Yeah, great album.
It's a great record. He didn't, I mean, he's always been country.
Yeah.
I mean, he's always been rap. He's already mentioned he's doing another record with fucking White.
And as he should.
Like, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, another artist of his caliber that wasn't Jelly Roll would never do a fucking record with White. Why? You know what I mean? Like, well, that's his boy. That's what they do.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think about the background that they
But
have.
I'm saying if
They
another
pretty
guy
much
of his
grew up
caliber
together.
that wasn't, and same with Twiztid. It's like he still gives Twiztid more props than he gives himself. Because George and Twiztid put him on his first tour ever.
True.
And George and Twiztid are behind his fucking merch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they work hand in hand. Like, he's right there. Like, Strange Music had It Goes Up.
Do you think that'll change though?
I don't know. The only reason it would change is because it's too big for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't.
It'd be changing on their part.
Yeah. Because if you get to a point where you're selling, you know what I mean, like so much, it's more of a corporate outfit type of thing. Not that they still won't do shit together. I mean, they did fucking them little knucklehead toys of Jelly Roll. You know what I mean? They're doing all kinds of shit.
I forgot about them. Those are dope.
Yeah. He'll probably, you know what I mean? I bet I would, as long as Twiztid doesn't stop touring anytime soon, if Twiztid, like, I feel like Twiztid's doing the rock thing, Jelly Roll's kind of doing the country thing, and then they're both going to come back and do a rap record, fucking Jelly will probably take them, out, you know what I mean? Full circle, pay them back.
Yeah.
Twiztid could play fucking arenas with Jelly Roll. You know what I mean? How fucking dope would that be? But Jelly's that type of dude, just like what you said. I don't know what the fuck he's wearing. Look at him on the fucking red carpet.
Right.
That's because that's Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll ain't changed. That was
No, for
Jelly
sure.
Roll dressing up.
And that's the point I was trying to make.
Yeah, like.
But a lot of people like that don't know who he is or that have more, I guess, fame than him are like, what the fuck is this dude wearing?
Right? It's fucking hilarious, bro.
Oh, I got the fucking hiccups.
I hear him. But I think it's fucking hilarious, man.
Oh, I love the fact that he's very successful now.
No, Jelly 100% is a juggler. Hold on, I'm missing out. I wasn't looking at any of these comments. I do. I loan my VR stuff out right now. Well, let me know when you get that game back. I'm going to come over and play it. It's called Duck Season. Dope. Jelly Roll should be at the float. That would be sick. That's what you were commenting on earlier. That would be sick.
Yeah.
But could you imagine? You know, the only problem with that is if you actually pay whatever Jelly Roll wants for a show, which should be a lot. I don't know if it is, but it should be. And then you announce it.
It shouldn't be a lot for bringing him back home to where he started.
No, I agree. I'm just saying in general, it should be a lot. But you went to the float for a day. The crowd Jelly Roll pulls now. If he came to the float, I don't think the float could handle it. The Gathering, maybe. They have much bigger staff and security and fencing and things in place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The float, I don't think they can handle it. If thousands of people showed up, and this is in fucking Arkansas, bro.
I don't think there's enough room at the camp, at the ground.
Let alone room, let alone fucking security or fucking personnel, or you know what I mean? Like, I think that would be too big. He'd be too big. Yeah. Now, if he just showed up and you know what I mean, nobody knew about it, or you just like announce it day of or some shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
That'd be dope. But
Keep it a secret.
Joey Fatone will FM. If he plays for free, he's more than welcome to co-headline with Green Jelly.
God damn it.
I think he would. Maybe. I think that's a conversation right there, DC Fago guy. He said Jelly Roll always did the gathering for free, but would he still do that?
No. I say no.
I don't know. I feel like he would. Well, he publicly said this last year that he was going to do it, and the schedule didn't work out. They invited him.
The gathering?
Uh-huh. And he was going to do it, and it just didn't. The schedule was off. He didn't say he was going to do it for free.
Right.
But who knows? I don't. They wouldn't pay him. They couldn't pay him what he gets paid anyway. But at the same time, he was mad at him before when he publicly said on Twitter, "I'll do it for free." I don't know if he did it for free in the past, but he did say on Twitter he would do it for free. Just book me, and they didn't. And then he got mad because they booked somebody else, and their excuse to not book him was they didn't want 2 people there 2 years in a row, and they booked someone there 2 years in a row. That's before he blew up a week later.
Right.
But I feel like Jelly doesn't even really hold grudges like that, unless it's like something major.
I don't think he really gives a shit. I just think that he was just wanting to do something.
He wanted
and that
to
was
do
something
it
to do.
because it's fun. He has a blast there.
Yeah.
Like Jelly Roll's out there being Jelly Roll. I mean, he was. I remember it was one of the years Buckshot wasn't booked, but he showed up. Him and Jelly were riding around on a fucking golf cart. They went over there and were watching. I remember we saw him over there watching acts, just chilling, getting fucked up. Jelly Roll's just always about getting fucked up at the gathering, having a good time.
Yeah.
Like that's a party for him, and he's got to work for fucking 45 minutes. That's it.
Right.
Which is fun for him. I think he would do it again. I hope he does, because that would be fun for me. As long as, which I think it wouldn't. I don't think the gathering would have the same effect as if it would at something like Tom Woods Float, because normal people would go to Tom Woods Float. Right. Most normal people wouldn't go to the gathering of the Juggalos, even if Jelly Roll's there. Some would, but a lot of people would be like, I'm not going to that fucking thing.
Right.
If they're like a country Jelly Roll fan, it's like Insane Clown Posse, Guar, and Jelly Roll. You're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
$200, like, and there's Juggalos there, and they're all on drugs.
There would definitely be a lot of research on the gathering for those folks.
He's not country, he's southern. I like that. He is still doing drugs. That's true. You see that old ass country? Yeah, I saw him talking shit about Travis Tritt. You ain't wrong, Loki. But yeah, right. They didn't even have enough fucking staff for us to throw a party. You're right.
Let me
Gmo would be dope.
Let me just point out this factor. Who is this in Travis Tritt or whatever? Jelly?
Well, I think so. Travis Tritt said something, not directly at Jelly Roll, something about don't forget, guys, when you mix country with rap, you get crap. And Jelly Roll grabbed his comment, retweeted it with a quote, and it said, it actually said something nice about. Yeah. He's like something. You're one of my favorite. He's like, don't say things like this. You're one of my favorite people or something. Like, he's like, like he was saying, he was like, because he was like, fuck, basically saying, fuck your comment. I like you.
Right.
Don't be an asshole because that's me.
Right. A lot of you guys, I don't even know how much you dug into Jelly Roll himself, or as much as his music goes, but he actually has a song that he's featured on with Brantley Gilbert.
Yeah, that new record.
And it's a badass fucking song. I guess I'm just gonna have hiccups for the rest of the
night. He's got his new song that did not drop Friday drops on Wednesday for everybody who wants to know as well. Man, Jelly Roll fucking. But I mean, yeah, Jelly Roll. Here it is. Always remember that when you mix country with rap, you get crap. And he quoted it with a tweet. He said, "This is not a good look for you, Travis. You're a legend. Don't tweet on Ambient anymore, please. Friendly reminder that The Devil Went Down to Georgia was not practically a rap song. So, or was practically a rap song. So was Boy Named Sue by Johnny Cash. I could name so many more. Love you, Travis, but this is wrong."
Did he ever reply back?
I don't believe so.
Hey y'all, I'm back.
Don't shout him out.
Shout out to DBM, he's back.
I don't think he responded.
Shout out to Mr. Paint for that shout out.
Look how what turned out. No shout outs here. Shout outs aren't free, bro.
Shout out.
Look, y'all got me going to fucking Travis Tritt's page.
Uh-oh. I can't imagine he would be replying. Because, like, yeah,
No, I just promoting
Jelly Roll is big, but he's brand new in the country world. Like, as far as, like, the superstardom, it's like, nah, he's a new guy on the block. They're probably not going to reply to that.
What do you mean? Just announced Neon Knights, Travis Tritt, Tim McGraw, Tracy Bird, Mark Chestnut. Travis Tritt. What's a Travis Tritt song?
You're looking it up, you can't.
There was 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway.
I don't remember asking for directions. I'm asking for fucking Travis.
I
That's
just-
a song?
I just gave it to you.
You
Yeah.
see-
That's a song title?
Yeah, 3 crosses. I guess it might be.
Is that a Christmas song?
Why there's not 4 of them? Heaven only knows.
I've never
It's
heard-
actually a really good fucking song. A really good story behind that song.
I've never
actually,
heard that
or in
in a
that
while.
song.
It's a great day to be alive. Modern day Bonnie and Clyde.
Nelly and Tim McGraw, huh? Rolling and rolling again. Or over and over again.
Yep.
Taylor Keeler spelled down with the clowns. Okay. Whatever that means.
Uh-oh.
That's awful. You like it? Low key, your country is fuck, bro. I don't know why you acting like you don't like fucking Travis Tritt, bro. You probably jerk off.
Here's a quarter. Call someone who cares. You know that song.
Is that a Tritt song?
Yeah.
Loki probably jerks off to this shit. We got bucket hats available.
I'm sorry. The
Oh,
first
there you
song
go.
that I
It's a
quoted you
great
was wrong.
day to be alive. That song. That's his song.
TROUBLE. You know that one too.
I just looked at Spotify. I really don't know a lot of this shit. Tyler's Childers? Tyler's Children? What do you like, David Allan Coe country? That's the type of country Loki fucks with. You know that new ICP record that came out today is country?
Nope.
George Strait and ICP made a song. No, they didn't. That's a lie. But ICP has made country songs. With, what's his name?
ABK.
The dude from White Stripes. Jack White.
Ah.
Remember that? I remember that. WillFMisDope.com. You guys should check out our video. Bro, are you gonna make it, bud?
No.
You like stand on your bruises over here hiccuping like fucking crazy.
They started at like 4 o'clock, bro.
You weren't doing that in the beginning of the show.
Need some peanut butter.
No, because I thought I got rid of them, but apparently I didn't.
Does peanut butter help hiccups?
Yep. Yeah, you gotta get a little bit of that, like the drier peanut butter, like the ones that are like, you know, it's real cakey.
I don't ever do that again.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
Dry peanut butter that's cakey?
I'm just saying, like the real thick peanut butter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get that. Eat a couple big spoonfuls of that. Yeah, we'll cure it every time.
Does it have to be water?
No, peanut butter's not water.
I think anything
He said
non-carbonated.
drink water upside down to cure hiccups.
I think anything non-carbonated might work, but water's probably the easiest to
If
do
you
it.
drink water upside down, you'll probably spill it though.
Damn, bro, that's harsh. Y'all kind of boring tonight compared to last week.
Because he's doing something fun over there. He's grilling fajitas and drinking fajitas.
Oh, because we was arguing last week about fucking killing people and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, Mountain Dew.
Fuck them.
No. I ain't getting into that shit again.
We're all tired, man, and we're coming off a damn holiday week. Peter went everywhere and fucking partied all over the state.
I went to one place.
Went to 18 places.
I went to one place. This weekend I'm going to Kentucky.
There you go.
The weekend after that, I might go to Springfield again, and I'm going to Pops, and I'm going to Ohio for Xmas.
You're going to start making a bunch of friends out in Springfield.
That's the best way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
In Springfield. I'm gonna make friends with DC Fago guy. Even though I've met him before. What a jerk. He doesn't even remember.
I don't remember you meeting him.
You weren't him.
I know.
Yeah, buddy.
I saw him at some ICP show somewhere. You know?
Yeah, now?
Yeah, nah. I don't know which one. How are y'all's Thanksgiving? Mr. Payne says, we already talked about that, bro. You're drunk on your fajitas. You're fajita drunk. How do I, what the fuck is that? Okay, here we go. But I agree, we are boring this week. Because we were waiting on that ICP record to come out. And it didn't. But we did go ghost hunting. Go check out the video. What are you looking at?
That's a video of a dino in the army shooting an M240. M249 or whatever. He's just up on the sand wall, just laying him down. Oh, there's sound.
On your video?
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Hell yeah. You guys want to take a break?
Yeah.
We're going to take a break, guys. We're going to try to cure Rue's hiccups. If you want, hold on, stall for a minute. What was that? Did you finish? Should we put Travis Tritt? No, we're going to put Travis Tritt.
No, don't put that in there.
Fucking say that. As soon as I started to say it, I was like, no.
Yeah, no, Miss Payne might be
The
happy.
playlist ran out. I have to add a couple songs.
I think your Infest thing or whatever, the stage lineups, I think yours is skewed by the Replicon lineup, like the playlist that you have to play every week.
Why?
I think yours is skewed a little bit because like you play all that stuff on the show. I mean, well, I don't know. You'd have to. Was that all time?
Yeah, the one I posted was all time.
Yeah.
There was like you could do 3 months or 6 months or whatever. Yeah. I think that was all time. I know which one did I post? I don't remember which was which.
There's a lot
No,
of
I think that
underground.
was the second one.
The 6 months.
Yeah. You're not upside down, or you're just standing up.
He couldn't fit upside down there. He'd have to move.
You want to see? You want to? If you put your head on the ground, we'll hold your feet up. But somebody's got to film it. There's no fucking way we're gonna fucking hold you upside down and nobody doesn't tape it. He's not even. Are you okay? You gonna puke?
I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do yet. I think he's gonna vomit.
He's gonna poop out of his mouth.
Well, if those hiccups are an indicator, I bet that man has got some serious indigestion going on.
Oh, you know what his face just reminded me of, though? Going back to what I started about earlier, was that fucking Wednesday show. It's that motherfucker that plays Uncle Fester.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. What's that fucking guy's name? It's the guy from fucking Saturday Night Live. Fred Armisen?
Go fast. I'm looking it up.
Fucking Fred. I don't like that guy. He's not funny.
Oh, that guy. He's Uncle Fester.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
He's not funny. I don't like him.
He doesn't even.
I can't stand him in any fucking movie. But as soon as he showed up, I was like, fuck no, man. I've been enjoying this show. Like, I got mad. Right?
Yeah.
But praise Allah or Jesus or whoever. He's only in it for one episode. And
Alright.
it's fine.
It's
not that
It's
bad.
tolerable.
It is.
Okay.
He's decent. He's actually, like, once you get over being mad that he's Uncle Fester,
Mm-hmm.
he's not that bad. I still don't like him.
Yeah.
I still think he's not funny at all.
I don't hate him. I can understand your disposition for him. Like, he's not funny to me, but you know,
He's not funny. But he's a comedic actor.
I would like for him to not be on the screen longer than he needs to be.
Yeah. And so which is none.
Yeah.
No. He
Yeah,
doesn't.
could
Yeah. He
do
can just
without.
be a person.
Yeah.
I'm fine with him being a person. I don't like hate him like that. Go ahead and be a human.
Well, no, I'm saying like
Just
like
don't be
if,
on TVs
If
and
I
movies.
saw him pop up like how you did, I'd be like, let's see how this goes.
Yeah, I was like, I've been enjoying the show so much. I was like, I didn't realize how much I disliked him until I was like, wow.
Oh, god damn it.
And then I was like, oh yeah, it wasn't that bad. It's a little weird, but it wasn't that bad.
She's got a little bit of Audrey Plaza going on.
A little bit
Yeah.
in a good way.
Yeah, I see that. I
In a
see
good
that.
way.
Yeah. Both of them in a good way.
Bro, I couldn't even I'm not gonna front. As weird as it is, bro. Like I know she's only 20 years old, but
I mean, it's legal. You don't have to put it in
like
that
I
context.
just couldn't even get over, dude.
Yeah.
Could not get over like how attractive that lady is.
Well, I'm sure I'll watch the show and probably share the same sentiment.
Last week was off the hook.
You
Everybody liked last week when we were arguing, huh?
Yeah.
Christmas on a Sunday. Blah, 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 blah. Keep an eye on. I'm doing an episode of RBPS. I don't know what that is. Real big penises. Very regular content. Is Rue coming with us? Spirit box. That's what I call your old lady's vagina. That's funny. Shout out to House of Id in the
What is-
motherfucking building. Look how dope they look. You guys should be a member.
Oh, Mr. Green, they have the star on there because they're a member.
Uh-huh.
You kick that little join button down there next to the Replicon radio button on the screen. Because House of Id is the shit.
That's right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we have memberships, bro. You can
We
be
do.
a member. And we have a Patreon, which you can also be a member of. And on Patreon, Patreon and YouTube both have t-shirt tiers.
They do. They do. T-shirts
If you
are
were a
dope.
member of the t-shirt tier for November and December, you got this fresh-ass shirt that I'm wearing right now.
It is dope. And it looks and it feels warm. I got one too.
What's up, Doug Severs?
What up, Doug?
Salute. I know you got them really bad people. They have a podcast. That's cool.
What?
He's going to be on Really Bad People's podcast.
Oh.
Are you promoting something, or are you just going to talk about drugs and fedoras? Which is fine if that's what I'm trying to add. I'm stalling to add music, but I just keep talking instead. Will FM, are you still there?
He might be.
I don't know what I'm asking. He's probably playing a fucking game and not paying any attention to us.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
But if he might still be listening, or have it on, that'd be cool. Drugs and fedoras mostly. Yeah, I figured. That's cool. We just don't have guests anymore.
But don't do that. We don't talk to everybody.
We talk to everyone.
We talk like a lot. We
If
talk
you've
to
never been on Replicon Radio and you have more than
more than 5 years in the game,
more than fucking 10,000 plays a month, shoot me an email.
there you go.
Shoot anybody an email. That new COD is out. That's cool.
Again,
Oh, we're gonna put this.
I heard
Fuck you.
are they talking about giving out that Modern Warfare 2, that new one, out
Mr.
for
Payne,
free.
You just keep leaving. I don't understand. Like you comment and then you just come back and say hello. when
So
you
we
left.
never left. So like you could just be like, yo. Also, I don't think you said you left.
No, he's not. But he said hello like he just showed up a few times.
But he's also talking to the other people in the chat.
You've had too much pain today, sir.
Yeah. Too much pain.
I might have added too
I had some
much.
fajitas yesterday. That shit was fire. Went to a new Mexican restaurant down the street from my house.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a sister restaurant to our favorite restaurant in the city, Mexican restaurant. So like we're all right, cool. This one's right down the street from my house. This is what's up.
Hell yeah.
And they turned a bar into like their like a restaurant and all that shit. And it's real good. Still real good food. It would have been a lot better ambiance if they wouldn't have had all 37 fucking 65-inch TVs or 80-inch TVs on 100 because they were watching the World Cup. Mexican playing England. No, Mexico was playing Denmark.
Sweden versus Denmark.
No, they were playing Denmark.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, it had all the fucking TVs just full fucking blast. It was like, God damn it, I can't hear. God damn
You
it.
still couldn't. It was that loud. You couldn't hear it.
It was we couldn't hear ourselves across
you should
the
probably
table.
get a hearing aid if the TV's that loud.
No, it would have made it worse. It would have made my ears bleed if I had a hearing aid. I needed earplugs. Yo, what up, Haunted Souls Paranormal?
Hey, we were just talking about you for like the 100th time.
Hell yeah, Mr. Payne. I'm glad that you enjoyed the ribs.
Go watch that video. Oh, you guys got ribs? Oh, they just found a place to get them. If you buy the PS5 membership, I heard you get the dick for free.
The DLC for free or something like that. I don't know. I know that people were paying like a lot of money for the game and they were talking about possibly giving it up for free. And it's like, oh shit.
If you get the Replicon Radio membership, you get our love for free. Or actually for whatever it costs.
Hell yeah, Mr. Payne. We're going to have to plan that out better next time.
There's our friends that we were talking about. They're in the chat, guys. Go buy some booby gone from Doug.
Yup.
You like that video, fam? That video with the Haunted Souls Paranormal? I thought it was pretty dope.
I loved how many snacks you gave him. It was like a blood bank, you know, like you had to give them snacks each time so that way they wouldn't pass out from low blood, low blood levels.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
that's all I kept thinking about. You guys would be terrified, and they come back just white as a ghost, just like. That's
That's kind of what I was
I
doing.
like this cookie. Nom, nom, nom.
No, the video is great. If you guys haven't seen the video, we're still pushing that video. Go watch that video.
I just love that.
We need like 4,000 more people to watch that video because it's the most expensive video we've ever made.
That is true.
The video didn't cost us anything. It was the process. But well, watch it more times and it'll get better, Loki. Because the more times you watch it, the more chances we can make another one. Some milk, that'd have been fire. With all that chocolate,
Yeah.
all them cookies, little milk and cookies. I feel like that's a fat Santa joke.
Well,
There's
now
more,
it is,
though.
but that was in October.
I got the whole video of me telling ghost stories to ghosts. We're gonna post that.
I'm sure Loki will like that one if he didn't like the other one.
Yeah, we're still gonna pull some clips out of the footage over time,
Yeah.
but we gotta get this video up there first. I'm just gonna stop posting videos until you guys. I'm just gonna repost this one until you guys get it up in views. You guys want more gathering and fucking other content footage? You're not gonna get it until you watch this ghost hunting video.
You
like
watch this
1,000 times.
goddamn ghost video.
If you guys could just put this shit, volume 1, and just put it on fucking replay in your home for a couple weeks, that'd be great.
Mukbang videos.
Isn't that where you just put a bunch of food together? I haven't posted a food review in a minute.
That is true. You've been busy working. Do you even eat anymore?
Sometimes. If you ask my grandma, she'll tell you no.
No. Mukbang.
I'm out here living life. I think you just mix food together, right?
That's what it looks like. There's a bunch of unappealing fucking thumbnails I'm looking at right now.
Like, here is a...
It just looks like fucking the guy from, Super Size Me. Like, just like
Oh, it does.
it's just a bunch of thumbnails like that.
Jesus.
That's
Like, here's a McChicken dildo sandwiches. They just make shit up.
Yeah, I've seen people do that. Like the 10,000 a day calorie a day challenge, and then there's like a 50,000 calorie a day, and I think there was even somebody that tried to do 100,000 that didn't. He wound up getting to like 90 something. But those meals are insane. Because sometimes, like, to bulk up, people are like, you need to eat 5,000 calories. For certain diets, there are ones where you have to, like, eat, like, 5,000 calories and like, a day. And, you know, it sounds easy. You think it's easy, but it's a little bit more difficult than you would anticipate. Because you get through about the late afternoon, and you just want to kill yourself because you're just too fucking full. You can't move.
Right. Souls 15. It's probably coming sometime next year, maybe. I don't know. Axe is putting on a record first. Remember that? Produced by Mikey Clark Boy.
Ooh.
The McDildo slaps, though, for real. I bet it does, man. I bet it does. It's the McChicken dildos, I think. Or is it fish? No, that's a fish fillet. McFishFilletDildo.com. That's a real thing.
I think I'm looking up the wrong McDildo.
Did you find? I'm sure something came up.
There was a bunch of different things that came up. What's up, Little Miss female Ronald McDonald?
Is there another bidet video coming? We've never made one bidet video. So who knows? If you supply me with a bidet, I'll make a video. I would love to have a bidet.
Bidets are awesome.
You have one?
Yes, I actually have two.
Totally coming over.
Go on, fucking do it.
It's fire. Are they warm?
No.
Warm water bidet.
That's a little bit more involved to put those in. I didn't feel like running an additional fucking line. I'd have had to.
I love how they tried to say Haunted Souls tried to say video and it autocorrects as a bidet. That's so funny. I don't know what Will FM is saying.
Both.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah.
Even. So did you vomit? No, rooted out vomit.
You okay? Did you get rid of your hiccups? Did you take a hiccup pill?
No, I tried all the fucking grandma's methods.
You still on your head up there? I didn't hear you fall. Did you stand on your head? Did you go upside down? So you didn't try any of your grandma's fucking recipes.
Did you try peanut butter? That's Grandpa's recipe. What did you do?
Drank out of the opposite side of the glass, which is drinking upside down, not on your fucking head, but that's
Well, yeah. You're supposed to bend over and drink from the opposite side of the glass. Well, it didn't work.
that didn't work. And then I ate a piece of chocolate, and then drank a little bit of milk.
That sounds delicious. Sounds good though.
Should have ate more of the chocolate just to coat your diaphragm. That's what the peanut butter does. You just have to eat a lot of it.
That was a Milky Way. I figured the caramel would do enough of that.
Nah,
Caramel gives you hiccups, bro.
because the caramel doesn't give you that coating that the chocolate does in your mouth, and it's to help coat your diaphragm to keep it from contracting. You got to put a little bit of weight on it. That's it. So said they had nothing for this weekend. We'd have a better chance if we go during the weekday. Yes.
It's fine with me. You have to work that one out with Rue. I'm
Yeah.
open during the week.
I'm
Tony's open during the week.
I'm open during the week.
Rue is not always open during the week.
I work Monday through Thursday.
Maybe a Thursday night. Maybe. Yeah, pumped for that Twiztid record. We talked about that earlier. Can't wait for that track, Clown. Yellow Wolf of the Ryman in Nashville was fire. I bet it was, Larry Wallace. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see Jelly Roll there, too. Shout out to Larry. Shout out to the one. Shout out to Carl LaFramboise. What do we think of the new Biohazard original lineup for next year, 2023 Bloodstock?
I am not familiar with it.
No fucking clue, brother. Is it the new Biohazard or is it the original lineup? Because that whole question confuses me. Are we getting the original lineup back for a 2023 Bloodstock? Is that what's happening? What's the one guy? The one guy's like, what's that guy's name? The main guy? I've only seen them guys. Didn't they played with ICP back in the day, right? That one time at when they did the fucking Riverport. Biohazard, Mindless Self-Indulgence, Twiztid, and ICP. I seen it.
Let's see. October 2022.
I think a Thursday night would work. Rue, would a Thursday night work for Big Rue?
Let's see.
He said he's shaking his head yes.
Biohazard will reunite with their classic lineup of Billy Gracidi, wow, the fucking guitar vocal guy, Bobby Hamble, and Danny Schuler and Evan Seinfeld.
I've heard of Seinfeld before.
Gracidi.
He's a comedian.
Yeah, so it's apparently their classic lineup. So
dope. I was never a Biohazard fan. Nothing against them. It's just not my thing. But that's dope if they're getting back together. That's dope if they're getting back together.
That's dope, son.
All right. You remember like 30 minutes ago I said we're going to take a break? You want to do that now?
Sure. I already did everything I needed to do.
Like take a break?
Yeah.
We got to make sure Rue's back in the building, but we're not sure if he's okay.
He's trying to do more remedies.
He's holding his ears and popping his head. And
he's throwing it back.
He's throwing it back. That's a funny thing you just said. Rue's just sitting here throwing it back. trying to clean up his fucking hiccups. Ooh, boy. All right. We're going to take a quick break, guys. For everybody that's tuned in live. Yeah, I know it's whack, bro. It's what we do, though. We're not actually, like we'll still be here. If you guys are on YouTube, all you got to do, head on over to repliconradio.com. We're live right there. We're going to play music. That's it. We're taking a musical break. And we're going to be back. The YouTube stream is going to end because we don't play music on YouTube. So you just go to repliconradio.com right now. We'll wait. I'll wait. I'll give you a minute. Everybody else tuned in is just getting annoyed with it right now. If you're tuned into the replay of this show on audio, because it's available on all streaming platforms, you should head over to YouTube right now, hit subscribe, and watch the ghost hunting video, and watch a bunch of our other videos and leave comments. If you're tuned in on YouTube live, you should head to repliconradio.com right now. And you can enjoy the music break. That's going to start in just a second. And then we'll be back after that music break to talk to you guys some more. So come up with something you want to talk about, and we'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be back after the music break. All right? You guys are there now. Everybody's at repliconradio.com. You can leave comments over there as well. And then we'll be back. Don't say nighty night. We're coming back. You don't sleep, so we'll be back after the break. Go to the website. Buy a fucking hat. Shut up. Talking to Loki directly. Everyone else just go to the website. You can also buy something. You just don't have to be nearly as aggressive.